Damn, it's my time. I'm waiting my time, but I stayed on the ground. Let the bag getting bigger. They say I'm that nigga. 5-figure nigga. What's special about it? Yo. What's good with you? What's good? Oh, yeah. Y'all dropping right in. Come get a package from me. Yes, sir. Y'all already know what time it is, baby. Y'all thought I was done. Y'all thought I was done because I dropped all those videos earlier. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You already know what damn time it is, man. Let's turn up. Let's turn up. Let's turn up. It's popping, my lovely people. Where everybody watching from? Where everybody watching from? Let's go ahead and represent where you from right now, man. Let everybody see, man. I'm still making it. She started making it bounce. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Louisiana in the house. South Carolina, Nebraska, Virginia, Hong Kong in the house. Where ATL, Las Vegas, man. Canada in the house. New York, Atlanta, Miami, Alabama, Chicago, Hong Kong. That's just crazy. South Carolina, Texas, New York, New Jersey, Kansas, Michigan, Arizona, AZ in the house. Hey, look, man, I'm new out here, baby. Let's get it. I love Arizona. Milwaukee, Jamaica, Delaware. Sheesh, we in here, man. Baltimore, two in the few. That's what that is. The two in the few. That's how they talk out that joint. You feel me? Look, man, I'm happy to be here tonight. G, like, look. How the camera looking? It's looking clear? It's looking crystal clear? Yeah, I did some things to it. Yeah, I turned it up a little bit. I'm learning this whole streaming thing. Yeah. The Luke, Georgia, out that joint. I bet, man. We got some dope shit planned for the night. I get excited, bro. Like, at the end of the day, man, we do these right here, bro. Like, shit lit to me. Y'all ready for this first video, though? Oh, we got a new subscriber. Miss Smith. 904. I appreciate you. Alright. Y'all ready? Let's put them flame emojis in here now. Let's flame it up real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. See where y'all at with it, man. Let's see where the energy at in the room. You said I got a real good camera. Yeah, I bought this joint a long time ago, man. It's a 4K camera. You can actually shoot movies on here. This is a cinema camera. So it makes you look like, I look more like this in real life than them other cameras and stuff that I use sometimes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're disappointed. I'm even uglier on this one. I get it. Fuck it. You know, I accepted that a long time ago. I don't take it too serious. I just want to at least look decent. So, you know. Just keep your woman interested so she can keep giving you them draws, you know? Like, I'm playing. But let's get into this video, though, man. Let's get it. We flaming it up. It's getting hot in here. Let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, look, I don't know why I opened that. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. It'll work. Look at this creep right here. Look at this creepy dude right here, man. Can y'all see that? I don't know why I opened that.
Doorbell cameras such as Ring have become extremely popular in recent years, acting as an effective deterrent from potential robbers or any other kind of unwelcomed guests. Their ability to record video whenever someone comes within range to the front of a house or any other section of the house that they're installed in creates an added level of security to a person's home. With the millions of Ring doorbell cameras installed throughout America has come a lot of creepy footage, including the following. This first piece of footage was captured by the Ring camera in the LeMay household. It happened on a cold December night in 2019. A stranger hacked into the LeMay family's Ring security system and had watched them around their home, and for nearly 10 minutes, he interacted with 8-year-old Alyssa. Not only was he able to watch her, but he was able to communicate noises to her, as he had access to a second system placed in the girl's babysitter's room down.
I'm not gonna act like I'm not bothered, bro, by their last name. So I gotta tell y'all, bro, like Lil May. That sounds like a nigga seen May and try to put the sauce on the month of May. You know what I'm saying? Lil May. Call it some Lil May. You feel me? You know how niggas do. Like, stop capping, bro. Like, everybody knows black people make up some crazy ass names. That sounds like one. Lil May.
Alyssa then heard music coming from upstairs in her bedroom, which she shared with her.
Y'all is. Oh, sound went out. Am I tripping? Check this out. Nigga, what? Oh. That fucked me up for a minute. Like, okay, little white girl. Why do y'all look? What is she?
Realized someone was watching her in the bedroom because the blue light from the Ring camera was blinking. Then, in a strange man's voice, she heard this.
Hello there.
The 8-year-old gasped and tried to figure out where the voice was coming from. She would pick up her toys to see if they were what was making the noises. She scanned the room, and moments later, the man started screaming a racial slur at her over and over, until Alyssa responded by screaming this.
What? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
The man proceeded to tell her to go call her mom the racial slur and demand that she repeat it back to him. Moments later, the voice would reply to Alyssa asking who are you by saying he's her best friend, he's Santa Claus.
Oh wow.
I'm your best friend. I'm Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend? I'm Santa Claus.
No,
After
you're
all
not.
of this, the man tries to tell the girl she can do whatever she wants, including break things in her room.
I'm your best friend. You can do whatever you want right now. You can mess up your room. You can break your TV. You can do whatever you want.
The LeMay family, who resides in Memphis, Tennessee, hoped to use the device to keep an eye on their daughters while they played. The scare
That shit make you not even like, bro, when you get these cameras, bro, you have to have security around your house. Not even talking about the cameras. You have to have things to stop people from hacking your systems because there's some creepy people out here. And that's a fear. That should be a fear of every parent, bro. Like somebody watching your like fuck me, bro. Like, well, pause. Don't do that to me. I don't want that. Like, I'm cool on that part. But what I'm saying is, that messed me all up. You got to look out for your children, man. Like, that's the number one priority. Like, I can deal with bullshit. Like, I've been through a lot of bullshit, but wow. And to top this off, bro, this is probably somebody's coworker that they're at work with, and he's a fucking creep.
scary thing is that it took only a few days for the camera to be hacked. Perhaps the scariest thing is that no one knows how long he had access to the device. This could have gone on even longer if the hacker decided not to produce any sounds through the device. Put yourself in the little girl's shoes. Imagine hearing a creepy song playing in your bedroom, not knowing where it's coming from, only to realize that it's coming from a camera system that you set up in there, and that someone could be watching you. Right. Now imagine waking up to that in the middle of the night.
How many fucking kids do they have in that one room, though? Like, absolutely not, bro. You can't have like 8 kids in one room. See all them beds that was in there?
Similar scenario. Here's the footage from a Ring camera that was also taken over by a hacker who attempted to speak to a young girl while she was watching television.
What you watching? Hey, what show is that?
The father and homeowner, Adam Kerselik, had set up the Ring camera in his kitchen. In the footage, a voice can be heard speaking to his daughter after he momentarily leaves the room.
I've seen that show before.
Wow.
What season you on? Hello?
When Adam re-enters the room and opens the fridge, the voice says,
That's
"What are you
worse than
eating?"
Nightmare.
Hello? What are you eating?
Oh, he freaked out. I'd be tight. What the fuck?
You hungry?
He like, yo, look at him. He like, yo, is that shit coming from over there, bro? Creepy. Creepy, bro. He triggered instantly, I'm telling you. Wow.
He looks around at first, rightfully confused as to where the voice could be coming from, though he eventually catches on and approaches the camera as he asks, "Who is this?"
Powering off.
Hello. Who's that?
This is Ring.
Who is this? Who is this?
Adam disabled the camera shortly after the video ends, and he expressed his disappointment in Amazon's lack of security on their products. He said he was never advised to set up two-factor verification when he installed the camera 6 months prior. Because of the lack of security on the Ring devices, he has since taken down all his interior cameras. This and the Lemoy family's horror stories aren't the only ones of their kind though, as since 2019, over 10 other families in different states had reported that hackers have spoken to them through the devices.
Just imagine, bro, like y'all got these cameras in your house, right? How many of y'all how many of y'all in here actually have like a some type of security camera in your house? I'm not saying that because I want to hack your shit. Look, I'm not creepy like that. Like I don't care, but I'm just saying. Have you ever had an incident when somebody was watching your damn camera? Imagine if y'all was like, man, I'm just gonna say it, bro. It's probably a lot of sex tapes out here in the world, bro. People's shit is getting hacked like that. There's a lot of sex tapes out here, man. I need to go see what's out there on the internet in my house. Shit.
On November 12th, 2019, the disturbing footage of a woman screaming for help was captured from a Ring doorbell's camera in a small neighborhood of...
Probably got me blowing somebody back out on camera. You feel me? Like, damn. Hopefully it's the one in the dark where it's like green and black, where they can't really like see my face and shit. Got my Timberland boots on, my do-rag, and my high-ass socks. Going crazy.
Los Angeles around 11 p.m. The screaming is followed by a white vehicle speeding down the street with the trunk open, from which the screaming is coming from.
Somebody said they sorry. Oh, she in the car.
Police were not aware of the doorbell footage until the following morning, but on the night of November 12th, they responded to a report of a possible kidnapping.
Oh,
Police couldn't find
shit.
any evidence of a kidnapping at first. However, after the footage came to light, the LAPD reopened their investigation. A witness claimed she also heard a man say, "I'm sorry," which you can hear in the video at one
I heard
point.
that. Yep.
The sad thing is, this was 2 years ago, and nothing ever surfaced with this. If this was an actual kidnapping,
Bro, you see the trunk of the car though? The trunk of the car was open, bro. She still, bro. So I need to say what happened. She's somebody's sex slave, bro. crazy.
the kidnappee was never found.
Ladies, y'all need to get carry pepper spray,
This
guns,
was the footage
tasers.
captured around 3 a.m. on a man's Ring camera. Not much more information than that was shared. However, multiple conclusions can be drawn from what's seen. It starts with a masked woman seemingly trying to enter the man's house, until she notices the doorbell camera, at which point she stares into the camera for almost 40 seconds, Halfway into her disturbing gaze into the camera, she puts on a pair of goggle-type glasses and pulls the mask covering her mouth and nose up higher onto her face, clearly trying to mask her identity as much as possible. Before she walks away, she makes several hand gestures into the camera, then turns and appears to grab something from behind one of the walls of the house.
Oh, you gangbanging in front of my house like that? Okay. She done threw her setup. She done threw her setup on my damn porch. You feel me? Like now we got a problem. Baggy
As
ass
she slowly
jeans.
walks away from the house, you might assume she's leaving for good. However, you can see she continues to pace back and forth in front of the house until the video hits the 2-minute mark, at which point the doorbell camera is set to stop recording. After the video ends, however, according to neighbors, the woman was seen standing outside the house for at least another 20 to 30 minutes before finally disappearing. It's not known who this woman was, whether it be a crazy stalker ex-girlfriend or someone completely random. This begs the question, what could she have wanted with the owner of the house? But given everything the woman was wearing from head to toe, it's obvious she came to that house with intentions of masking her identity. Why is a question that may never be answered.
I'll let y'all know that. I got the answer to that question, bro. I got the answer to that. Y'all know what she is? What is she, y'all? Let me know in the comments down below. What is she? Why is she on that front porch? Hey, hey, I love that. I love that, Tate. Hey, definitely, they need pepper spray on these damn cameras, bro. Spray them damn in their damn eye. Y'all think it's a crazy ex-girlfriend? Hey, absolutely not, man. That's the side piece, man. That's the side piece. She ain't want to completely blow the man cover, but she throwing subliminals. She hoping the wife or somebody or the girlfriend check that damn camera. That's the side piece, man. Now side pieces catch feelings and shit, like blow the whole mission, like cause you feeling some shit, like the thing you need to be feeling is this, you know what I'm saying? Like not your heart, like.
And with this last one, we see a scene that seems like it was taken straight from one of the hundreds of stories I've read on the channel. Once again, at some off hour in the night, a woman approached the front door of a Reddit user's dad's friend's house somewhere on the east coast of the United States. The woman seems to have a slight smile on her face at first, as she looks around the front door of the house all confused like.
Oh, I think I've seen this one.
She stands there for 2 full minutes at least, acting nervous and confused, looking behind her several times in a paranoid manner. But what is most concerning about this unexpected visit was the large kitchen knife in her hand that she looks down at several times in the footage.
Yeah. She fucking tripping though.
While the generally accepted theory on this was that the woman has some form of dementia, and while this may be a realistic explanation, this cannot be 100% confirmed simply based on the video. While it is unfortunate if she does in fact have dementia or any other sort of illness that caused her to do this, it would still be hard to imagine just how scary this would be for the owner of the house waking up in the middle of the night to this footage from his doorbell camera.
Yeah, I would have to uppercut her ass, her old ass, and
surveillance cameras in general
car.
have come a long way in providing security to people's properties. While Ring doorbell cameras continue to prove to be useful in adding a layer of defense or serving as a mental deterrent to uninvited guests, you clearly have to be cautious about setting up these cameras on the inside of your house because of the potential for hackers to gain access to them, as seen in the first 2 examples in this video.
And that's a fact though. Like, look, man, I got another one of these we can do, but you know, like, look, we gotta pace ourselves, people. We definitely gotta pace ourselves. That shit crazy though. Like, we gotta get it. Whew. I'm happy people don't be playing with me like that. Can't do that, bro. Like, then if y'all got somebody that y'all, you know, if you know y'all got somebody, like if your mama going through dementia and shit, it's some touchy shit to talk about, make sure she okay, bro. Make sure she not walking around the neighborhood trying to stab people. You know? Get your mama if I fuck her up. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Get your mama. I uppercut her old ass through this grass. I appreciate it. You said I'm a cutie pie. I'm a cutie pie. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for a little bit of compliments and shit. Yeah, yeah. And your mama come home, she got grass stains all on her back. You know what they mean? Cause she got her ass slid. She came to my house with that damn big ass knife. That's crazy. That's crazy. I like these lives, man. I think I can be more me on here, bro. Like the regular reaction videos, they cool, but this shit right here way better. I got people to actually talk to. Like on them reaction videos, I be acting like I'm talking to y'all, but y'all not really there until the video start. But here is dope. Y'all enjoying these lives, man? Like this crazy. This something new for us, man. Like, man, we turn over a new motherfucking leaf. I always wanted to do this. Y'all see, hey, I can't stop smiling. Yeah, you caught the live. Yay. Yeah. Make sure your ass come back the next time too. Don't play with me. Loving it. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all want to do another video? Y'all know. Look, I'm gonna leave this up to y'all. Should we do another one, or should we just leave it like this? Somebody said a meet and greet, man. I'm terrified of meet and greets, man. I done chickened out a couple of them because I just feel like I always been that person. Even like I kind of see it with these live videos, bro. I don't know how that would be. I have the numbers on the channel, but I don't know if I'm big enough to do a meet and greet. To be real with you, like when I get on live videos and shit, I have over I almost have like 600,000 subscribers, bro. I get on live and I have like, it's crazy. Y'all see the number? 345 people in here right now. Out of almost 600,000 on my channel. I know YouTube is weird. They don't send notifications to everybody, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The people that ain't come, fuck y'all too. Like, you know. You said another one. All right, bet. I'm gonna find something. Let me move over here real quick. Find something juicy for y'all. Oh, he be doing these, joint. Oh no, you're not gonna do that. That should look crazy. Another one. I'm gonna get me some little voices made on here where I can just press the buttons. I'm gonna be like, bro, we're gonna be going here, bro. Just let me get used to this. We're gonna turn up. Okay. Or true. Y'all wanna see ghosts or y'all wanna see like stories? Let's get with it. Where we at with it, y'all? You said Mind Seed? Oh, I got a Mind Seed video I've been wanting to watch. But I don't know if y'all want to watch that shit. Y'all want to do it? Not like do it, like, but you know, like click the video and like put our eyes on it and like watch it and hear it and shit in our ears. And like we're gonna think it's kind of scary or some shit. Okay. All right. Bet. Shit, man. We might stay on here a couple hours. I might stay on here a lot longer. I'm gonna start just doing what the fuck I want to do, man. Look, Mind Seed. Let me find this one video. What is it? This is it. Yep. Okay, I got one for y'all asses since y'all wanna. Okay. Okay. Since y'all wanna see something scary, I'm about to fuck y'all night up real quick.
Like something was.
I'll be watching them, but I haven't watched this one. So we can, hey, we can do another one after this one too. So don't look, if this not your type of shit, we gonna watch something else. All right, bet. Let's see if y'all up to it. Oh man.
Sitting on you.
Oh, this room smells real bad.
Oh, fuck. I took my hand off it. Can you give us a close out?
It just felt like all hell broke loose. They definitely didn't like that.
He hit us with a they. That means plural. Like, okay, it's more than one ghost in this motherfucker. Good call.
So we received an email from a man who stated that his grandfather had recently passed away and left the house to him.
My grandfather Jack died here a couple months ago. He left the house to me in his will. But when I'm here staying the night, I notice a presence that I do not recognize. And it's becoming kind of difficult for me to deal with.
It's always really exciting when we get contacted by somebody to do an investigation in a home because it's typically very personal and it kind of gives us an opportunity to use our skills to help somebody out.
My grandmother died a few years back. And you know they say once one goes, it's not long after the other follows.
Yes, that Mr. Baller next. All right, bet. I got you.
Not much has changed in the house besides me being here. But every time I show up, there's just some weird shit going on in this house that I don't have words to explain.
He's seen cabinets that he knows were closed opened up. He says that he gets a really strange feeling every time he's there, and he wanted Tanner and I to go and see if we could capture any kind of paranormal activity on camera or maybe figure out what's going on there for him.
I'm excited to see what you guys find and maybe give me some answers to what I'm going to do with the house in the future. You can have the house as long as you need it. I just need you to find something that gives me an answer whether or not I should keep it or whether I'm in danger staying here.
Anytime I do an investigation that's
He got his face blurred out like this is the first 48 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already creeped out because the man got his face blurred out, y'all.
off the beaten path as far as tourist attractions, haunted hotels, haunted prisons, places that people go all the time, I've gotten communication.
And he got his face blurred because he trying to sell that house to a motherfucker. He gonna bamboozle y'all. He gonna sell that house with that damn ghost in it. I feel him though. I do the same shit.
In those, but I feel like when you're going into someone's home or the house of someone who's passed away, you have the opportunity to communicate with something that no one else ever has before.
He sounds excited about that shit too. What is the opportunity about that though? What the fuck is the opportunity about meeting a ghost? It's not an opportunity. That's a curse. It sounds like a curse to me. You're tripping.
Going in the house at nighttime, it was definitely creepy because just the way the house was set up. You know, you've got this long hallway, doors with shadows in every single room, and you could feel a presence as soon as you walked in there.
What is that? Is that a church?
Shit sounds like tomfoolery.
Weird.
Took it all the way back.
Huh. So the church starts ringing the bell as we're walking in the front door. That's pretty creepy. All right, you ready to do it?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
As soon as we entered the house, I already felt like an eerie feeling. Just all those rooms down the hallway, just dark. It was just a little bit creepy.
He got some little ass hands, don't he?
Just let me know and
That shit crazy.
I'll jump to your laptop.
How your arms that big and your hands that little?
Scared the shit out of me. I'll jump to your laptop. Oh, dude. You scared the shit out of me.
We did try to use the Kinect sensor to see if we could capture any kind of thermal apparitions or any kind of skeleton figures, because with the Kinect camera it does sense human bodies and it can also sense presences that are not human.
Nothing here.
We're clearing here.
Okay.
Next room.
Yeah. Well, this, I guess we can't access this door.
Look at the the doorknob. It's hilarious. Terrible.
Yeah, definitely check the rocking chair and the small bed.
There's places that you go into that you feel nothing. And then there's places that you walk into and you could just feel like something is on you. And this was one of those places. As soon as we walked in, you could just feel like something was sitting on you.
Hello. If there are any spirits present here, can you
Look at how the toilet was in the corner, y'all. Did y'all see that, bro? Your knees is against the wall. Like, who the fuck is taking the shit there? Like, nobody. You gotta take it sideways?
Yeah, you can definitely tell this was like an old man's place. Or like at least an old couple, you know?
Yeah.
It's like all sorts of old.
What we miss? Or something on the bed. Oh, it crawled away. Okay, that's what it did.
We did our sweep, we walked down the hallways, and this house had so many different rooms in it and so many different doors. We decided that we were going to close each door as we finished up in that room, just so that we could keep track of everything that we'd done.
Let's keep close.
I didn't know if that was a ghost or that shit turned into a spider. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Closing these doors.
You close that one, I'll head
to the next
room. In the very back of the house, there was one room in particular that had a towel underneath the crack of the door. And when we opened up that door,
Appreciate
it just
that.
reeked. It was
Chilling
just
with the night.
nasty. Like,
Chilling with
it's
the light. I appreciate
so
you, brother.
nasty and foul. Like, I could taste it. Like, just like rotting.
to the point that Tanner and I thought there might be a dead animal in one of these cabinets. It stunk. It wasn't a good feeling walking into that room.
What's this door? Oh, good question. There's like a mat on the floor.
To the outside?
Maybe. Like they don't want stuff crawling in. Oh, this room stinks. Oh, this room smells real bad.
I got a joke. I got a joke. He said, "Ooh, this smells so bad." Look, man. Hey, when I be telling these females about their pH levels, man, that's how it be sometimes. Like, damn. When you put them panties to the side, basically the panties is the door. You open it, what he say? Hey, let's run that shit back real quick. I don't want to put words in his mouth. Oh, that's what he say? So you pulling the panties to the side.
Oh, this room smells real bad.
The door was the panties,
Smell
y'all. Now you gotta tell his friends.
What the fuck is that smell? There's gotta be something dead in there.
I'm serious, bro. That shit too funny.
Maybe like a dead rodent up there somewhere?
I don't know. Yeah, it smells like decom.
Hey, now they gotta diagnose the sugar walls, bro. Now they gotta diagnose it. They're trying to figure out why it smell like that. Like, what could be it?
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's like photos in here like it was a... What do you think, this is an office or something?
Maybe.
Like old
There's
Macy's.
a lot of photos.
Family together, fire department, old news clippings and stuff.
Yeah.
We ain't never gonna be able to forget this shit.
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah.
Bad. Yeah, maybe we stay out of this one.
I almost wonder if what he's been feeling here is his grandpa at all, or if it's something.
Maybe it's something else, right? Yeah.
And we found paintings and drawings that kind of painted a picture of Grandpa Jack being a military man.
It's a pretty cool painting, actually.
Sorry. That's a laugh of the day for me.
Oh, this room is kind of crazy.
Hey, when he opened the door, when he opened the door, that was the panties moving to the side. He said, what the fuck is that? He said, it stinks in here. Oh, I don't know why I come up with this stuff, bro. Look, man, it just be in my mind sometimes. I gotta say it. I'm about to start crying too, man. This shit hilarious. I thought we was watching a scary video.
Yeah?
Old painting.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be quiet. Be quiet, y'all. Gotta take this shit more serious. That ain't scary. Excuse me.
He doesn't look happy, right?
Not at all.
Looks like an angry face, actually. Yeah, we'll have the obelisk running. We'll run the spirit box. We'll see if any communication comes through.
He for sure hunting this place. Y'all see his face?
I don't either, just because of that smell in that room.
It doesn't.
Like, it doesn't feel like a...
I've smelled that smell before.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like a good vibe. Maybe you don't like speaking through the woman's voice on the obelisk.
Greg.
Huh? Greg learn? Huh.
It's not Jack.
Greg learn. Greg, what did you learn?
Or did he teach Greg something?
Yeah, Greg learned.
Please stop looking at that window.
I'm trying
It's
not
over
to,
my
bro.
shoulder.
It just, I feel like something's looking at me from over there. Because the light's aiming over there. It's just
And that creepy ass picture that looked like it's from that Ghostbusters movie. Like, fuck out of here.
And that face on the wall, too. There's just things like from that direction that are...
Right at us. Look at the angle of his face.
Let's give him more options for communication. You can communicate through the obelisk, and you could also communicate through the spirit box. It's either this or this. What's it gonna be? Trying to say something.
They said I'm not stupid.
Trying to say something.
I don't know how they got that out of that shit though. I ain't hear those words.
We were definitely getting activity in the spirit box and the ovulus, and we just had to take those things and kind of go through them in post to discover exactly what was being said.
He said I'm not stupid. Did you hear that?
He said, come get it.
Speak more clearly, whoever you are. Whoever you are.
While we were doing the spirit box, we did hear a faint noise of a piano key, and we stopped to see if that was actually the piano. It was kind of hard to tell listening back on the camera at the time. However, in post-production, it was much more clear that definitely there was a key or something that was struck while we were listening to this.
I just want to say, man, this white man right here loves black women. You want to know how I know? He's a little bit cultured, man. He has on a Kenneth Cole shirt, by the way, with the Scully on. Just thought I should say that shit. Like, whatever. Fuck y'all too.
The spirit box.
You got a little sauce. That's all I'm saying.
Did you hear the piano for just a second? Did you hear the piano for just a second?
Might not have been. But that sounds like
I was zoned in on.
I thought I heard like what?
Energy.
This shit gonna ramp up, ain't it?
I was zoned in on.
I thought I heard like what?
Energy.
There's energy out here?
You feel our energy? It's good or bad energy? Total. That's not clear enough. Are you an evil entity?
Oh shit.
Oh, it's definitely picking up a reading here. For some reason. I'm telling you, I think I heard the piano. We'll have to listen to the tape, but like, I thought I heard something over the, and look, there's actually a key pressed down. Look. Maybe that was that. It's getting good readings though.
Don't fuck with this piano. This is giving me a bad vibe right now.
Yeah, try
It's
to
a real
hold it
old
higher,
piano.
maybe. Like if you hold it up. Yeah.
This is your chance.
Who are you?
Speak up.
Tell us. Give us a name. So we tested that out for a little bit. We really didn't get anything, and we decided we were going to go ahead and turn up the volume a little and test out the Ouija board. We could leave this running. You want to give the Ouija board a shot?
Yeah.
Y'all
We're going to just do that?
Yeah.
Jump straight to it?
fuck with a Ouija board? Like, but that should be blowing my mind that people
While
actually play
using the
with
Ouija
those.
board, there was a certain point where the planchette started to move. And as soon as it started moving, something struck the piano really hard, and it startled Tanner.
Of course. You playing with fucking Ouija board, ass monkey.
Alright, let's give it the 3 spins. 1, 2, 3.
What is your name?
You can feel free to move this planchette if you would like to communicate with us. Are you evil? Is this Grandpa Jack?
It's moving.
I got 2 fingers on, I'm barely touching. I think it's going to no. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's going past the
Move.
letter.
That's the piano.
What happened?
And then that's that creepy ass painting, bro. Like that's in the back. I do not like that thing. I'm fucked up right now. I got a bad vibe about this. Bad feeling.
Turn off it.
Oh, he moved his hands, bro.
It's never my intention to break communication or to release anything, but when you're doing a Ouija session or anything like that, sometimes it's difficult to stay focused on what you're doing when things are actually happening physically in the world around you.
What happened?
I took my hand off it.
We both know that it's not good to take your hands off the plant.
We are no longer friends, bro. You gotta get your ass off my channel. You're gonna have to start your own channel because your ass is stupid because you left your fingers. You took your fingers off the damn Ouija board. You know what I'm saying? Now we both gotta deal with a ghost. You feel me? Now you about to be a ghost because I'm about to put you in the ground because you done fucked up.
Planchette when you're in the middle of having communication. People say that that could release things out into the physical world. It can be disturbing to whoever you're communicating with. It can upset them, make them angry. A lot of things that we see or capture, people could always chalk up to coincidence. But what are the chances?
The second I broke contact, I noticed the light flicker above us.
Yeah, it looks like it's going past. Move right up.
Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more than a light flicker. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. This little flicker, I can deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
I took my hand off it.
Like all the way?
Just my left fingers, yeah.
Okay, well, it stopped moving. Maybe just keep trying, I guess?
Yeah.
Do you see the light flicker?
Yeah, man.
That was weird too. After that happened, we couldn't get whatever entity was communicating with us to move the planchette again. It was dead still from that point on. Alright, so maybe let's try to spin it again. Okay. You know, and we'll just start fresh, right? We're sorry that we broke the pact. No disrespect. If you're still here,
They don't give a fuck about you saying there's no
we'd still like to
disrespect.
communicate.
Talking about.
We heard the piano again in the hallway, and we decided to wrap up the Ouija board session. We moved the planchette to the goodbye. We wanted to bring our cameras and go see what was going on in the hallway with the piano. We figured maybe it's trying to draw us to the piano. It keeps making noises at the piano. Do you no longer want to communicate with us? Bro, you know what? Let's just end this. Yeah, I want to see what's going on. That's the second time I heard that. That was clear as day. And as we turned that corner, it was just, I got him right now. I don't know if you could see that, if you could zoom in, but there's goosebumps all over my arm. And that's the feeling. I still got him. I can remember that feeling so much that it makes the hair stand up on my arms. Is that you playing the piano? I don't see any more of the keys pushed down. If that was you, can you do it again? Come on, we're here now. We've got the cameras on you.
I know it's not exactly traditional or the way everyone does things, but sometimes me and Casey do choose to provoke so that we can get some type of reaction to open communication. So I decided to play the piano back, and they definitely didn't like that.
I'll do it. Yeah. Can you give us a little sound? Tanner decided he was gonna make some noises on it and say, hey, look, you know, you're making noises, I can make some noises too. He started pushing some keys, and at that moment it just felt like all hell broke loose. Is that you playing the piano? I don't see any more of the keys pushed down. If that was you, can you do it again? Come on, we're here now. We've got the cameras on you. And go ahead, make a sound.
I'm tired of this shit already. I ain't seen nothing crazy.
Okay, I'll do it.
Flickering lights and shit. Like,
Can you give us a little sound? Dude.
When the doors began to rumble,
absolutely not.
it felt
nigga,
like
what?
it felt like the fucking world was ending. Like I've never felt fear like that on an investigation, and I just kind of was frozen.
Fear. Well, I would have doodled all down my leg. That shit would have been all in that man's house, and then he definitely would have been shaking that damn house. I'd have pissed him off even more. It's crazy. It's insane.
Can't even describe on camera how terrifying
I ain't
that
never
felt.
seen nothing like that.
Dude.
Shit went 0 to 100 real quick.
It was almost like every door in the house was rumbling. And it felt aggressive, it felt violent.
And I just kind of was frozen. Like, I don't know, just couldn't process it or what.
And then I saw the chandelier swinging in the hallway.
Leave that piano alone. Leave that shit alone. You feel me? You should never had touched that shit at all.
Dude.
We kind of froze for a sec and then just got the fuck out of there.
Investigation over, yes. Sounds continue coming. Oh man. Listen again with increased volume. These niggas out the crib, bro. I feel y'all.
Yeah, dude, there's no fucking way we're staying.
From almost every door in the house, right? It wasn't just me. Like, it was every fucking door.
Hey, they even showed the backup camera, bro, leaving the crib. What? You know that? What?
I wonder, I don't know if I triggered something with taking my finger off the planchette or
Yeah, I don't
kind
know.
of taunting him with the piano.
The fact that it seemed like he was really unhappy with you is even more of a reason not to want to stay there tonight.
Yeah.
What I would say for the man who reached out to us as far as us trying to capture paranormal on camera, I don't think that that would be your grandfather.
Say what you want about us being cowards or whatever, but when you're dealing with a presence like that is trying to take action against you, it's not a game. We're not there to get hurt.
I don't know if the activity that you've received has been as aggressive, but what I would recommend is probably not to stay in that house until you have had the house cleansed.
We'd had enough. We were both just pretty much done with that investigation.
You said, let me call
as far
Dean.
As what I think
Oh, that is hilarious.
he should do with Grandpa Jack's house, he should consider getting professional help.
If you intend on keeping the house, just make sure you hire someone that knows what they're doing as far as cleansing and rituals and stuff like that.
I do believe it is haunted by an evil entity. It's pretty clear to me that we weren't welcome there.
We do our part by coming in and trying to make communication, see if there is anything to communicate with, which we have, and now it's on you to do your part and decide what you want to do with the actual house.
Dude, you gotta burn. Yeah, you gotta burn this motherfucker down. Next week? What? Next week?
Dude, this bedroom is sick.
Oh, they done went to a whole another video.
This floorboard looks removable. I'm gonna sleep pretty damn good tonight.
There was some activity while we were out.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Boy, they be in some creepy ass environments. Like, bro, I'm not putting myself in these situations, people. Like, What? We definitely gonna do another one, man. We're on the road tonight, man. I appreciate y'all for sticking in here with your boy. You feel me? That shit's definitely crazy, bro. The house started shaking. Burn that bitch down. Like, that shit is over with. That shit's done. It's done. Enough said. Over. I'm out. The funny part, bro, they even showed the backup camera to show that they leaving this motherfucker. Like, and then the dude, bro, that still bothers me to this day. I'm not buying no old house because it could possibly be that dude trying to sell that fucking terrible ass house to me. So y'all know, the people that's on here right now, y'all need to go ahead and share this video. Anybody out here trying to buy a house, as soon as you walk in and you see a piano sitting right there in that walkway, fuck no, absolutely not. Run. Strange thing about the Johnsons. What's that? What's that, Shonda? That's what y'all want me to search. Y'all gotta let me use the bathroom real quick though. Y'all gonna let me use the bathroom? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Y'all gonna stay here? Everybody take a little break. I gotta definitely use the bathroom, but I'll be right back. All right. All right. Woo! Right. Ooh, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, y'all know I'm back. I'm gonna be gone for too long. Put these things back on, man. All right. You said I got the runs? No, bro. I had to drain the dragon. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You said don't watch it. You said you'll pour some wine, you guess? Yeah. Go ahead, get your wine ready. Everybody popping. Yes, sir. Wash my hands. I mean, mind your business. You said don't watch that mess? Why don't watch it? Why shouldn't I watch it, y'all? You said you'll roll one, you guess? Hey, go ahead. Whatever floats y'all boat tonight. Got your twisted tea? Okay. What else y'all got? Oh, you said it's stupid. You said how my brother doing? My brother's doing excellent. He's having twin boys. My brother is, look, man, boys run super heavy in my family. And I just knew I was going to have a boy and I had a girl. My brother has all the boys. My brother got like 6 boys. Like maybe 7 or 8, 9, 10. I don't know at this point, you know. He took all the boys. I don't think I can do nothing else but have girls. But you know what? That's cool. That's cool. That's why I'm not going to have no more. Like, I just wanted 2 kids. I would do a girl and a boy, and I'll be good. 2 boys is what I wanted, but I'll do a girl and a boy. But I you know, it is what it is. I'm definitely not I have no kids. Not right now. But hey, suggestions, people. We got 350 in here right now. Everybody smash that like button. I appreciate y'all. If y'all hit that like button, you know, while y'all in this joint, it should be 350 likes in here. Full of my people that rock with me. But yeah, my brother's doing good, man. He's walking, he's regular again. He's back. That's a blessing, because some people get shot in those areas and don't survive. He got shot in like his hip area. So, and it ricocheted through his body. So, you know, it could have went anywhere. It could have ricocheted, hit his heart, hit a major artery, and he could have bled out and died on the scene. It could have been anything. You said, oh, Nuke's videos? Yeah, that's what I kind of want to do. I bet, man. I'm with that one. Look up some real old Nuke's ones that I haven't even seen. Excuse me. I only seen the new ones. I haven't been watching like Nukes for that long. Alright, I love Nukes though. Videos, let me go way back into time. Oh man. Hold on. Nuke's been doing this shit for 6 years? Yo, but they videos like back then were super short too, yo. I'm talking about super short. All right, bet we can do this one. Let's get it.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The ghost and the angry Aussie.
Right in the corner of this thing, there was this weird shape, man. He said I'm in here.
Western Australian homeowner Kevin Vidal is far from your typical ghost hunter. In fact, Kevin says that he's quite annoyed with the disruptive behavior of the shadow spirit that he says haunts his home. In this video sent in to me on Facebook, we basically just see Kevin wandering from room to room of his home, cursing at the ghost, who he has nicknamed Little. You can also hear a few bizarre sounds that Kevin claims are EVPs.
What?
Where are you?
But otherwise, the video is mostly uneventful, with just Kevin strolling through the home and making vague threats to the spirit.
Right now, man, we're gonna bless this shit. Gonna expel you from here. You don't belong here anymore.
But Kevin says that when the video is watched back with a more critical eye, there are a couple of actual sightings of the strange shadow being that he says haunts his home.
You making that beeping noise, huh? Talking?
In this scene, Kevin says that you can actually see the shadow creature
see
rising right
shit.
up from the floor.
And right there.
Now, when I first saw this, my initial thought was that this just looks like a dog or a large cat walking towards the door. The clip is only half a second long, so it's kind of hard to tell. But this next clip is a little harder to explain.
Oh yeah, he moving.
As Kevin rounds a corner, we can quickly see some large dark shape darting back and forth in the entryway near his front door. Whatever this is, moves at a superhuman speed in the few frames that it's visible.
Whatever that is got me completely fucked up, you know? Like, you have no reason to be moving that fast, sir. Slow your ass down in my house, at least. You could do me that one solid.
And it can't simply be explained away by any in-camera glitch that I know of. Kevin Vidal only ever posted this one single YouTube video to his channel. Then, he pretty much disappeared from YouTube. One can only hope that that house blessing that Kevin kept threatening the ghost with actually worked.
Nah, he ain't on there no more because that ghost fucked him up.
Now, if there's one thing we learned in last week's video, it's that driving the back roads of India late at night can be a very frightening experience.
Right.
Now, this next video takes place on Chikmagalur Hill Road in India. 3 men are driving in a car down a creepy, winding back road when they see something very strange up ahead.
వీడేమో వామిటింగ్ అంటున్నాడు వెంకీ వేరే
ఇద్దరు సారీగా వామిటింగ్ అట్లా
ఏమేమి చూస్తుంది
ఎక్కడ చూడండి ఎక్కడరా ఎక్కడ ఎక్కడ చెప్పు కొంచెం కెమెరాలో తీస్తాను
చూడి
ఎక్కడ నాకేం కనిపిస్తలేదు
చూడి
ఎవడో నడుచుకొని వస్తున్నాడో ఏమో మాన్ పెయింట్ వేసిండదో ఎవడో నడుచుకొని వస్తుండదో ఏమో ఉంది ఏ పదరా సీదే ఏరా ఇంత భయం పడతావు భద్రా ఎవరో ఉంటాడా నిల్చుకొని ఎవరికో కాస్తుంటాడు
That shit on your side of the car. I'll drive by with that shit on your side of the car.
Wait, fast గా భయం ఉంటాయి.
Shit ain't gonna be on my side of the car. I'm
passing. Wait, కెమెరాలో తీస్తున్నాను చూస్తామేమో.
Oh man, yeah, you got me fucked up, dude. Like you should have just went the other way.
A bizarre white figure seems to just be standing motionless by the roadside.
Hey, bro, don't you hate that shit though? People always want to be risky when the shit is not on their side of the car. I don't give a damn, bro, that this is your car. It's a fucking ghost on the right side. I'm on the right side of the car. If you drive by this shit, bro, I'm punching you in the head so hard that your eyelashes is gonna be coming out your ears. I'm gonna punch you so hard, bro. Like, that's crazy. Don't drive me by no ghost.
It doesn't move or even flinch as they pass dangerously close to her on the small road. Now, when I first saw this video, I thought that since this figure is so still, that maybe this was just a statue, or possibly even a mannequin of some kind set up to fool unsuspecting drivers. However, as the group travels further down the road, it becomes clear that the bizarre figure is certainly no statue or mannequin.
Right.
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮಚ್ಚ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಮಚ್ಚ ಏ ಮಚ್ಚ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮಚ್ಚ
Ain't no debating about that shit. Oh, they gonna pull up on one.
ಮುಂದೆ ಏನೋ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು
You drive, bro.
ಮಚ್ಚ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಬಿಡು
Men see the mysterious white figure again further down the road. By this time, they are convinced that this is a ghost haunting the country road.
Yes,
they
it's haunting the country road, bro. Not the old country. Old time country.
But as they approach, things get even creepier. The apparition simply steps over a hillside guardrail and disappears head first into the darkness below. At this point, the 3 men have had enough and simply speed away. According to reports, no one was found injured along this roadway the next day, so this was not a jumper. But just who or what was it? Is this a ghost haunting the remote back road? Or simply a hoax? You decide. Creepy room in an abandoned house. On the YouTube channel Vjama, host Alex Ray and his friend decide to do a typical YouTube 24-hour challenge by spending the night in a burnt-out, supposedly haunted house. Local residents have reported strange noises coming from the residents at all hours of the night. Well, things don't go so great. Almost immediately, one of their cameras begins to malfunction mysteriously.
Oh, my camera's up. No way. One sec. No, my camera, guys, I don't know what happened. My camera.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, that motherfucker right there got the biggest head I've seen in like the whole 2021. His head is big as shit. Why you got that little ass hat on like that, bro? That's embarrassing. Disgracing your family.
Camera just turned off by itself.
Look at his head, bro. Busting the head all out the side.
My camera
bro.
died though.
Yeah, but you have to come. We're gonna get in the first room and I'm just gonna chill it.
At one point, Alex announces in an especially creepy little room that they will be filming there.
If anyone's here,
We wanna have a raid.
no. If anyone's here, we just want to film a video, and we'll be gone like as soon as possible, like in about 24 hours, basically.
He then proceeds to place candles in a circle all around the room.
We're gonna be putting candles everywhere around this room, so we have a lot of light. Maximum light means no spirits will come in. You know, every single drop from the rain, it just comes down and hits on the floor, and it just sounds like really cringing. Burn! Devil, be gone!
Not long afterwards, things start to get really bizarre around that strange little room. The area starts to become colder.
Guys, I can't express to you how cold it is in here right now. I'm freezing. I thought this would be warm enough, but it's not. I'm not feeling warm. No, I heard something in there.
As the hours wear on, Alex Ray's previously cheery, lighthearted attitude starts to fade.
Yo, don't, no, stop. No, stop. We've been here for so long. I only got 2 bars left of battery, so I'm being really selective on what I'm filming. Oh, sake, man, it's freezing here.
Then after a few hours and a few more strange noises, this happens.
What the was that? Alex? Oh my god. I think it's time to go. Let's go.
Oh, Alex in a whole nother room, bro. He ready to go.
This isn't good. No. Check. What's that first? Go check it. No, man. What the That wasn't you, yeah? Huh? That wasn't you. I swear to God, this ain't right. We can't be in it. The challenge is not even complete, bro. Is it you? Yes, just tell me right now. I'm being serious. That wasn't me. I'm holding the camera. Swear. I swear. My dead brother's grave. That was not you. I swear on my dead brother's grave. I swear. Trust me. Get out there quick.
When is it? Oh man, this is fucked up.
That was me. I got 2 hands.
Both young explorers hear movement coming from that same creepy little room. Some video commenters even claim to have seen movement in the shadows as the camera whips around toward that door.
But it could be their shadows, but at the same point though, y'all see how terrified he is, bro? Immediately got out that motherfucker. Because y'all want to go in here looking for ghosts. But then when the ghost really showed up. See, that's what I don't want to happen to me. I've been talking shit for years for me doing these. Never did one. I exposed myself. But that's because you'll see me in this situation if ghosts are real. I think I'm gonna do one, man, but shit. Until it get real.
What the was that?
Sheer terror.
But of course, that could just be an optical illusion. Let me know what you think. Either way, both of the young YouTubers decide it's time to give up on their 24-hour challenge and just get out quick.
Yep.
So was this a real paranormal encounter in a haunted building? Or were these guys just a little too jumpy over a creepy little room? You decide.
I mean, a mixture of both.
The Anna Novelty's Ghost. So there's a shop called Anna's Novelties in Adrian, Michigan that has one very unwelcome customer. The owner and workers at the shop claim that Anna's is haunted by a poltergeist that routinely knocks things from the shelves.
Hungry?
Are you taping?
Yes, I am.
Okay, why are y'all quality so bad? I can't see nothing if I wanted to. Oh,
It looks like someone threw it.
Now it's interesting to note that the products don't just drop off the racks as if they're not shelved properly, but actually fly off with some force. There was enough repeated supernatural activity in the store that the owner called in a local group of ghost hunters, the Spirit Presence Paranormal Team. The team actually manages to catch some more bizarre incidents during their short investigation.
Computer comes
that
on.
shit came on.
Falls.
Yeah, it's
Computer
not your
goes
stomach
off.
that's knocking that shit off the shelves. Something else in there.
So, what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on CCTV? Or just some bad product racks and a buggy computer? Let me know what you think. Stacker. This next video is pretty much a classic internet poltergeist.
Hey, this is the old video by them. I guess it takes a lot less to like scare motherfuckers like back then. I guess this is when we first started using cameras and putting it on the internet. Like, I don't know.
Video. In fact, it's a clip I've never featured just because it's one of those videos that's a little
it
too
is.
perfect.
I think it's like
if you know
6
what I
years
mean.
ago that they did this.
But people keep sending it in to me and suggesting I put it in a top 5. So, here it is. And as always, I'll let you be the judge. Philip Shapiro believes that his house is haunted. So when he starts hearing strange noises coming from the basement, he pulls out his camera and goes to investigate.
Oh, absolutely not. That's you don't fucking walk down that.
No.
Out of all things not to do, you don't do that. He gonna go. First step. I know you white. I know he white now. I don't even know, bro. Y'all know he white, bro. This is the only shit that white people do. My black ass would never. Oh! The fuck you don't? Stack chairs. And that shit shaking. Fuck you, ghost. Say it. Say it. Fuck you, ghost.
We hear a strange noise that almost sounds
Don't
like a
scare me.
growl coming from the basement. And then, within seconds, the chairs are stacked like a cheap set of Legos.
Crazy.
So is this a poltergeist caught on camera, or just a well-crafted, long-running hoax? You decide. So, most of the videos in this week's top 5 were actually sent in to me by viewers. And if you want to submit or suggest
Yo, nukes, that shit crazy though, bro. That's a long time. That's old nukes, yo. Y'all can understand that's old nukes from back in the day, bro. Like I've never seen those videos. See, I'm one of these YouTubers, really. These videos, I will tell you if I seen a certain clip or that's in the actual compilation. I have nobody that reviews videos before I do them. So when they on there, bro, I just watch them. And I'll let y'all know. Oh, I seen this clip on some another compilation or whatever. Whoop whoop whoop. But you know, it is what it is. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Super crazy, man. Hey, we're gonna do this again tomorrow, so make sure. How many of y'all got your notifications on, bro? Put the fire emojis in here if you got your notifications on always. What I'm doing right now, before you expose yourself, I'm seeing who actually does, because I can actually see in the comments when y'all actually comment. I can see how long you have been subscribed to my channel and how long you've had your notifications on. All that shit is crazy. So I'm just trying to see who my people in this joint. Graduated though, appreciate you. You say you can you watch Crypt TV? Look for series. See series. Be sure really good. They Would Kill You channel is also solid. I be doing reactions from They Would Kill You, but you gotta think though, like on YouTube though, what I've been experiencing problems with is they don't let me monetize those videos. And what I don't want to do is do shit for shits and giggles, and I don't like benefit from them. Just keep it 100 with you. But I will continue to do those videos. I've done a few of them. You might not know it come from that channels, because sometimes I would change the titles or something like that. Yeah. Lil YJ, I appreciate it. Finally made it to one of your lives. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Y'all got them things on? Okay, I'm checking. I'm looking at all these names. I know John got his on. He's always the first. John is always the first, bro. To every video. I don't know how he does it. I don't know. I don't expect everybody to be like that. That shit crazy though. Like, he be on every video. I love it though. John been subscribed for a minute with notifications on, bro. He be checking people. If y'all come in the video, if y'all come in and y'all say that, oh, I'm first, no, John is first. Stop playing with him. Y'all want to do one more? Shit, look, man, I still on here. We could do something different. We could do another channel. You said you what? Oh, Samantha, this your first live? Okay, it's lit. Appreciate it. Oh, Lil YJ. Oh, look, that's your first one too. Damn, that's crazy. Appreciate y'all. Since you okay, been sub, just hit the bell. Okay, so all right, bet. So you just put yours on. So everybody, okay, I'm just making sure y'all got y'all shit on always, bro. Ooh, I gotta sound this shit out. Hold on. Las Tasia. Wiley. I appreciate the $5, baby girl, with the fire emojis. Did I say that shit right? Let me know. Las Tasia. Okay, so a lot of y'all first. Oh, we got to do the Mr. Balling video. Okay, that's what it was. I ain't forgot. Somebody just had to remind me. Hold on. Oh man, I misspelled the shit out of that, boy, and it still came up. So, shut up. This man is about to live a nightmare. We can do that one. He just did this one like 5 days ago.
In 2000.
Okay. Y'all ready? Let's get it. One more. Hey, we still in here, bro. We still going strong. We definitely still going strong. Get it.
And a handwritten note was discovered at the bottom of the ocean up in the Arctic Circle, and it revealed this absolutely horrifying true story. But before we get into that story, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you come to the right place, because that's all we do, and we upload once or twice every week. So if that's of interest to you, please invite the like button to go on a long bike ride with you, but make sure before you step off, you replace the water in their water bottles with hot dog water. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. All right, let's get into today's story. On the morning of August 12, 2000, 33 of Russia's best naval warships stopped inside of a particular section of the Barents Sea. The Barents Sea is this 800-mile stretch of freezing water up in the Arctic Circle just northwest of Russia, and these 33 ships were in this stretch of water for this huge military training exercise. Basically, they were going to run through some war game scenarios where, for example, one ship would pretend to be an enemy combatant, and the other ships would work on locking onto that ship and firing at them. But of course, they wouldn't use real missiles or torpedoes. They would use duds that didn't actually explode. And so around 9 a.m., the man who was in charge of this entire operation, his name was Admiral Popov, and he was actually on board one of these 33 ships. He authorized one of the submarines that was out there to shoot 2 of their dummy torpedoes at a target, an enemy combatant, which was actually just one of the other ships. And so as soon as he did this, he was authorizing the start of this multi-day long exercise. And so all day and all night, they're doing these war game scenarios. And by the following morning, so 24 hours into this exercise, Admiral Popov stepped away from the action to speak with Russian reporters on the phone. And during this interview, he tells them that so far, the training exercise is going exactly to plan and that it looks like it will ultimately be a huge success. However, there was a problem. At the same time, Admiral Popov is giving his remarks to the reporters about how well this exercise is going, the family members of some of the crews that were out there as part of this exercise, they heard a rumor that the exercise was not going to plan, that in fact, something bad had happened to one of the ships. But none of the family members had any more information beyond that. Even though this rumor was just that, a rumor, the family members of these crews that are participating in this exercise.
Hold on. Who the fuck can't find the fire emoji, man? Somebody said just type in fire. That is funny. Y'all are some idiots.
They naturally became very worried. And so they all that morning began calling the naval base where the 33 ships had originated, asking for more information. And the phone operator on the base that was receiving all of these calls that morning at first was telling these family members that no, nothing's going on. I haven't heard anything. There's no issues. But eventually, this phone operator let slip that, in fact, they too had heard the rumor that something bad had happened, and they think it actually might be true. But when this family member who heard this pressured the phone operator for more information, the operator clammed up and said, I can't give you anything else. And so at that point, the family member hung up the phone and called the media and told them what was going on. And the media, as soon as they had the story, they went right to Admiral Popov and they said, hey, can you address this rumor? And he didn't. He did not respond to any of the media's inquiries. And in a weird way, that was kind of reassuring to the family members of these crews because they're thinking, if Admiral Popov is just kind of ignoring this rumor and he's staying out there out on the Barents Sea still conducting this exercise, then certainly nothing bad could have happened, right? And so for the rest of that day, Sunday, the family members of these crews and the media just kind of did nothing.
What is that? Love to see CP Foundation's videos. I don't
Because
know
there
what that
wasn't
is.
anything else to
I gotta
do
look it up.
besides wait to see if there was any new news coming
Definitely gotta
out
look it
of
up.
this exercise. And the following day, on Monday the 14th, so 48 hours after the start of this training exercise, there would be news. Russian officials would go on TV and they would address the rumor by saying, well, yeah, it is true. Something did happen out during this exercise. The Kursk, which was the name of one of the submarines, that was one of the 33 ships that was part of this exercise, they experienced some minor technical difficulties that forced them to ground their vessel at the bottom of the Barents Sea. But don't worry, this is normal. We're in touch with them through the radio. Everybody is fine. We are pumping air and power into their submarine, and before long, we will have them back on the surface. There's nothing to worry about. Now, naturally, the family members of the Kursk crew specifically, they panicked when they heard this because even though the government is acting totally confident that everything is fine, they did not feel confident that everything was fine. Their family members are trapped on the bottom of the ocean. But at the same time, they remembered the Kursk, the actual submarine, was a very special and very safe submarine. The Kursk was quite literally Russia's best ship. They had spared no expense on it. It was extremely expensive. And it was massive. It was bigger than 2 football fields put together. And it was constructed out of this very specialized, highly reinforced steel that allowed it to take a direct hit from a torpedo and just keep on going, no problem. It was also outfitted on the inside with all the latest and greatest technology. And so if you were going to be stuck at the bottom of the ocean inside of a submarine, you would want to be stuck inside of the Kursk. And so the families took solace in that. But over the next couple of days, despite the government reassuring everybody in the news that everything was fine, it's totally minor, we're going to have the Kursk up in no time, despite all that, the Kursk still had not been raised to the surface. And the government was not giving the families or the media any new information. And so in this kind of void of no real information, the families began to panic and the media began to speculate. Did the Kursk really suffer from minor technical difficulties like the government was saying? Or was this something more serious? This question would be answered on August 21st, so 9 days after this training exercise had begun, when a Norwegian dive team, they were out there to assist in the recovery effort, they were able to dive down to the Kursk, and they actually got inside of the submarine through an escape hatch. An escape hatch is like this watertight closet that kind of sits on the outside of the submarine, and it allows people to go in and out of the submarine without flooding it. And once these Norwegian divers got inside of the Kursk and had a look around, they were totally shocked at what they saw. While the exact details of what happened inside the Kursk are still debated today, and probably will be for some time, there is one aspect of the story that is more or less universally accepted, and that is what happened inside of compartment number 9. The Kursk was divided into 9 watertight segments called compartments. Number 1 was at the front of the submarine, and then it went 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 9 in the very back of the submarine. And the reason we know what happened inside of compartment number 9 is because a 27-year-old Kursk crew member, Dmitry Kolesnikov, told us. Dmitry was born into a family of submariners.
That's what I was trying to get to, man. It took a long time to get here, bro. Took a long time to get here, man. This shit better turn up.
His father was a submariner, and his father's father was a submariner, and Dmitry idolized them, and so growing up, that was all he ever wanted to be. And in the late 1990s, his dream would become a reality when he commissioned as a naval officer in the Russian Navy and was given orders to serve on board the Kursk. 4 months before this training...
Hey man, that $20K that they offered you to be in that submarine, yeah, they throw that out there for you, but yeah, that shit definitely not worth it because you'll be down there for months with a bunch of dudes, because when that submarine goes down, women cannot be in there. So you with a bunch of assholes, literally, the entire time for like 6, 8, 9 months. Insane.
Training exercise out in the Barents Sea, Dmitry met and very quickly married a high school teacher named Olga. And right after their wedding, one of the first things he did is he brought her on board the Kursk for a tour. And Olga brought along a video camera and filmed her tour through the ship. And on this video, Dmitry is all smiles. He is so happy to be leading her around the ship and introducing her to people and showing her all the cramped spaces on board the submarine. It's really obvious that Dmitry was so proud.
I made a horror story for tomorrow.
Not only of his job, but also just so proud to be sharing this part of his life with his wife. Fast forward to August 12th, 2000, and Dmitry, along with 117 other crew members on board the Kursk, had just arrived.
Yeah, you know what, y'all? I ain't gonna cat with y'all. Look, man, I pride myself on keeping it real with y'all. I'm not watching the rest of that shit. I'm bored. And you know what? We just gonna continue this shit tomorrow. If y'all wanna continue that video, that's Mr. Balling, and that shit is on his latest video. It's not what I was wanting to see tonight. Ugh. But we gonna do some other shit though. We definitely gonna get it popping. We definitely gonna get it popping, man. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. Hopefully y'all do the same so y'all can get up and go to work tomorrow. yeah, y'all make sure y'all got those notifications on, because I'm gonna start calling y'all out, bro. Real talk. Now people be like, oh, we love you, Jerry, we support you. All right, but look, John be the first person in every video. It's crazy. I don't know what this guy does, but look, I'm not saying you need to be like John, but look, be like John. But look, man, I love all y'all the same, man. I'll see y'all the next time. Look, we're streaming tomorrow, so look, man, make sure that y'all good and energized, and let's get it.